Hi guys, I'm Jill and I talk about all things whole health over 50. And I know that the holidays, sometimes we can get overwhelmed with all the things, especially on social media, talking about all the beautiful over the top decorations. Well, I'm here to tell you if you don't want to do over the top, you don't have to. I'm going to show you very simple ways that you can bring some beautiful yet simple decor, minimal decor to your home without going over the top. Let's get started. Start at my front door actually. When you first walk up, I have these very simple planters that take literally like 5 minutes to make. And if you have trees in your yard or even some cedar, some juniper, you can throw this together and it won't even cost you anything. Use what decorations you have. Use what you already have. And you can see it rained here last night and it actually took off some of the paint off of my berry. I actually have a video on how to do these planters and they literally, no joke, take 5 minutes. Then we come up to the door. I have a very minimal wreath in my front door. I kept the wreath very minimal with just a bow on this grapevine wreath. And it looks simple yet elegant. Now on the other side of my door, I have a guard on the door. And this is for my mother who has Alzheimer's. She likes to wander. So when she does visit, I have to have guards on the door. But we also have great nieces and nephews who are we have a couple of 3-year-olds and a couple of infants who are now learning to walk. And when they try to come to the door, I have bells here for them. At the entrance, I always have the same bucket with these sticks here as decor. But for the holidays, all I did was just add in some little evergreen, some faux evergreen picks. And you literally just stick them in like 1 minute and you just stick them in. Done. Come into my office and I just added a couple of light touches here. Here I have a nativity scene with Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. That's so cute. And for my office, I have my own personal little tree. It's made out of metal and wood. And it's so cute. And it just has two little ornaments, one that says peace and one that says joy. This cabinet, I have a gold tray, and I think this is a reindeer, and a reindeer. In a couple weeks, we're going to have a gathering of family. And this area here will be kind of a makeshift bar area. Here we have the dining room. And in the dining room, it has somewhat of a gold kind of theme to it. So here I have pencil tree in the dining room. And it's decorated in gold. Very minimal. When I say very minimal decorations, it looks like a lot, but I'm going to explain to you. On the table, I just have a basket with some pine cones in it. And I use the same basket throughout different holidays. For Easter, I'll put plants in it. Very simple. I wanted to show you guys these candles. This has real wax and a real wick. However, it's battery operated. And it gives it a nice glow. I never have to light it. Isn't that just the coolest? For the table, I do not set the table. I just leave it. It has a tablecloth on it. I have a jute runner on it and kept it very simple, very minimal. Guests come, I can put down chargers or placemats, but for right now, I'm keeping it very simple, very minimal. Over here, I have another grapevine wreath that has a velvet ribbon on it. In the back of the room on the buffet just has simple candles with gold candle holders and a couple of lamps that have gold accent. And these are the pampas that I actually grow in our yard. Every year I harvest the pampas and I bring some in. And here's the tree. Now this tree, as I said, is very minimal, although it doesn't look like it, because I use, let me show you what I use to fill it. Any gaps on your tree, just simply fill them, just pop something in. So I have this mesh, kind of a mesh wire, and it's sparkled with glitter, and I just pop this into all the gaps. See how easy this is. Literally, I just pop it in there. That's it. On this tree, you see these kind of wooden, I don't even know, these like beads, I think. There's some beads on here, but there are 4 picks, and literally I just stick them in, and that's it. And then the topper with the star on top, and it looks so good. The trick for this tree, and for any tree that I do, get large ornaments. Like you see this pick here. This is a pick. You just literally just stick it right in. You have a poinsettia. Open them up and they fill up so much of the space. Here's another large poinsettia, a gold one here, and a huge ornament ball right here, and it just stuffed it right in to fill in this gap. This tree literally took 30 minutes to do. Now, coming back to the hallway, the only thing that I changed is I added a nativity scene with Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus. That's it. So that when you walk into the home, you still get a sense of the holidays immediately, and you get the true meaning of Christmas. Show you guys our mud room, because if you enter in through the garage, you also get a sense of the holidays as soon as you enter the home. So with this bench here, I have a cute little Christmas pillow. Just so adorable. Christmas trees. You know, I live amongst the trees. I have tons of pine trees around our home. And I just added, this year, I added this little door. I had it already, and I was like, well, why don't we just add it? And my little Noel sign and a little Christmas tree. And you'll see that the flock Christmas tree is echoed in the other room. As we come into the kitchen, I kept everything very minimal in here. I put up these simple grapevine wreaths on just 4 of the cabinet doors. The 2 that are glass over here, and on the other side, 2 over here. A very simple arrangement that I made right here that's starting to dry nicely, and I'm probably going to change this out before our holiday gathering and add some fresh evergreens. But it's very simple, and this right here, I mean, literally takes you like 2-3 minutes. It's literally just cutting the evergreens, popping them in, popping in some florals, and you're done. It can be live, they can be live pieces, or they can be faux. At the sink, I just have a simple tea towel that's Christmas themed, and it has a country Christmas theme because, well, we live in the country. And up here on the sink, I just have a faux Christmas tree here, and I have some scents. Another nice touch is you can add some wonderful scents in your home, like sage and mint. I love sage and mint. You can add something that has some peppermint scent, so that when you wash your hands or your guests wash their hands, you add that sense of the holidays. Every year, one of the traditions that we do are gingerbread houses. And so I picked up these little gingerbread house kits because we will have 3-year-olds in the house. So when the kids make their gingerbread houses, they will do so on these beautiful, simple little placemats. They're white on this side. They're just plain white. They're linen, 100% cotton, and they can actually touch them. They can touch the stitching, and it just mimics the gingerbread house. It's so cute. I've had these for years. I've had them since my son was little, and I asked them this year. I said, you're 14, you gonna do gingerbread houses with the kids? He was like, oh yeah, I'm doing my gingerbread house. So I gotta go get another kit for him. Before I get to the living room, I'm going to take you guys upstairs, somewhere that I don't even really go. It's to my husband's little man cave. But upstairs is also kind of a guest area. They have their own bedroom, a living room area, and a bathroom upstairs. So I want to show you just little, when I say minimal, very minimal light touches that I added upstairs. I haven't been up here in a couple of days, so I don't know what the room's going to really look like, but we're going to go up here and see. This is where my husband hangs out. This was his office over here for 4 years, guys, when we had the shutdown. He was up here for 4 years straight. So first is the guest room. So as I mentioned, this area up here has a guest room. It has, you saw this little living room, lounge room area, and it has a bathroom. So this is a guest room. I just recently redesigned this room with twin beds. It used to have a queen bed in here previously. And so one of the things that I added for winter and for the guests that we have coming in a couple weeks, normally there's only this, it has a comforter and it has a little thin linen blanket on it, but I added these white quilts to it so that they can stay nice and comfy and warm. And let me show you something else. Touch to add for your guests is a little basket. I have slippers here, and I have a cute little basket. It has even like these little makeup remover pads and some lotion. I have some body scrub, toothbrush in here. This is for your hair, with your wet hair. So a lot of little eco-friendly baskets, and put that on their bed so they have that when they arrive. And I also have in every linen closet, there's linen closet up here, there's linen closets near each bathroom or inside. Some of them, they're inside the bathrooms. In each of the linen closets, there are baskets that have tons of toiletries. So if someone forgot something, they can just help themselves to toiletries. Only decor I added in this room is I put a cute little reindeer here, and then down below I put some Kleenex. Sure, you spotted the tree. Now this is the tree for I laugh because my husband said, I don't want anything on my tree. I said, okay. So I kept it minimal, no ornaments. I did put a star at the top, y'all. He didn't want a star at the top. Let me comment below and let me know if I should take the star off of his tree since he doesn't want it. But I had it, so I was like, well, I'm not putting anything else. We're just doing the tree, just a little topper on your tree. And then we put it in this basket, which I thought was really cute. So kept it very minimal. Over here is his little bar area. We are still designing this. We don't have backsplash up yet. We're going to put some shelving here. But only thing that I added here is just this cute little wooden tree. And all it is, y'all, is so cute. Look at this. I love this tree. All it is just little branches cut up. Coming down the stairs, I really wanted to mention this because, like I said, we have guests coming. We have what I call the littles, and the littles are the infants and the toddlers, and then we have my mother who has Alzheimer's. So I do have a gate that we put up, and we can close that off. And the other thing that I have, and with the gate, let me just back up. With the gate, this gate is so easy to put up. And if you notice, it is a tension rod gate. So all you have to do when your guests are gone, just screw this loose and it comes right out. Now we have the living room where, of course, most of the family gathers. And it's an open concept. So you do have the kitchen area, which is right here. Doors leading out to the Four Seasons room. We have, again, these grapevine wreaths, and they're just hanging literally from a piece of velvet ribbon. Again with the bells, because the littles, I have to make sure if they go near the door, I can hear them. This is probably the only pop of color in this room. Is just simple, a pillow, and then I have a throw. Now on this console behind the sofa, I just simply place a tray. We have a wooden tray, and you know, I'm all about nature, so I have a little bee house. We have a wooden tree and the bell, and I have a little wooden base. Also, if you have little ones visiting, you might want to grab 1 or 2 advent calendars. Now I wanted to show you what I did for the living room. Just to bring in some warm coziness, I changed out the pillows. I didn't even bother to take these covers off. Now the original covers can come off. This is the original cover and what it looks like. All I did was buy some new cushion covers and I stuffed it in there, and baby, I just zipped it up. Done. But look how beautiful. So warm and cozy looking. And then I also have this one too. So I got 3 of each. So for the sofa, I also just added this nice warm and cozy blanket. It's not too heavy, it's still lightweight, but if someone wants to lay down on the couch and lie down and just cover up and bundle up, they are welcome to do so. These 2 chairs, as you see, I have a gray throw on back of each of these chairs. And I have pillows here. So these pillows also unzip, and the original pillow is inside. So I just bought these covers and I thought that they would look nice and they match the other pillows. But I'm going to swap out these throws for a nice warm, kind of a beige and gold blanket. So this is a throw that I'll be using, and I don't know if you can see it, but it has like a kind of a beige and gold tones to it. So I'll put those there instead. How does that look? Y'all let me know. I think that looks better than the gray. Let me know what you think. So here's a sample of one of the pillow casings that I purchased, the covers and the blanket. I got these from IKEA, but you can get them on Amazon as well. So they are so no, y'all have been waiting for me to get to these trees. So this one is a 5-foot pencil tree, and all I did was simply add just a few light touches to this. And when I say it takes me 10 minutes to put up this tree. It comes in 2 pieces and it has lights and it's flocked. Beautiful, beautiful. It's sitting on, let me show you what it's sitting on. I doesn't want a big tree for years. When I was single, not married, no kids, nothing, I had a tree very similar to this, and all I did was I put it on an end table like this, and I added some tulle to the bottom as the skirt, and it has very minimal. I only have, how many of these? I think there are 6 of these ornaments. So there's 6 of these little wooden ornaments, and then I have like this little ball garland. There are 2 of these garlands. And then I have this wire flocked garland here, and I just literally I'm gonna see if I can show y'all a piece. I'm gonna show you a piece of it, but literally I just take it and crunch it and stick it in to fill gaps, and that's it. That is it. And this does have a little star at the top. Here for the mantle, this has a flocked garland, but let me show you. This has picks, and literally all you do is just slide those picks in. So these are flocked picks that I purchased separately, and then you just slide them in to fill it. And then again, you can see right here, I have some grapevine garland as well, again bringing that wood element into the home. And then I have for the stockings, to hang the stockings, I have these cute little snowmen. There's one that looks like a Santa and then a snowman. This end I have a beautiful 4-inch velvet gold ribbon that's adorned with some things like some edging lace on the end. And I showed how to make these bows in a separate video. So I have 2 trees here that are made of metal, and they have lights, and literally, of course, all you do is plug those in. They don't take any work. Here we have the 9-foot pencil tree. So guys, the trick to doing this so quickly is, first off, I fill the gaps. This is wire. This is literally, this garland is made out of chicken wire. And you have to be careful with it because it can poke you. I cut it. It comes in a spool, just like regular ribbon. It's a ribbon. It's a wire ribbon. But I call it a garland. It's like a garland ribbon, but it's made out of chicken wire and it's flocked, okay? The one in the gold tree is very similar, but it's not as thick of a wire. This one is a thick chicken wire. But the great thing is you can manipulate it. You can cut it with regular scissors, and if you don't have wire cutters, and literally all I do is I just pop it right in. Let me show you. Like there's a gap right here, so I can put my whole hand in there, and I don't want that. So I can literally just pop this in there, and it fills that gap. So once I have the tree up and I connect the lights, because it's a pre-lit tree, that's the second thing that I do, is I fill in all the gaps with that wire. And then I go in with my ornaments. And I use the biggest ornaments first, like this peacock here. So this big white peacock is probably the first ornament that gets put on. That is literally the trick, is to fill in as much space with large ornaments, and then I go in with little smaller ornaments like the owl and these smaller balls, as well as some picks. Now this is a reminder to always add your own personal touches to your tree that bring back memories. This is my son's first Christmas ornament. And here's another personal touch. This bell right here represents how my husband and I met. So years ago, I was decorating the office at work, and I needed to hang this bell. I couldn't reach it. I stood on a table, I stood on a chair. I had everything but a ladder. And someone tall walked by, and I asked him to hang the bell. That's how we met. Thing left to show you in this room is the coffee table. On this table, I do have, echoing the grapevines again, a grapevine tree, 2 of them, and they are lit up. They are battery operated. And I have a couple of coffee table books. I love Kinfolk book. And I have a tobacco and vetiver candle that is huge, and it's a wood burning candle. With candles, you want to make sure that you have good candles, that they are non-toxic. And no, when the littles come over, the candles go away. I do not bring out the candles when the littles are here. But the great thing about this candle is the smell. Oh, it's just heavenly. Wood burning fireplace, but when we don't burn the fireplace, we can light this candle and it has the same aroma as a wood burning fireplace. Okay guys, so the last place that I want to take you is out to our 4-season room. And it kind of makes as, it's a makeshift crafting room and greenhouse for me during the winter time. So here I have tons of plants and they get to stay nice and toasty during the winter. And all I did was I added another grapevine wreath with a couple of bows on it. And over here next to my almost dying succulent plant is a cute evergreen tree here, Ephrata, and I have a little sign that says, "Today I choose joy." Then over here on this table, I have some pine cones that I foraged. I have amaryllis that I need to plant. I need to get that into a pot. I have some, I told you I do crafting out here, so I still have some ribbon out here and a couple of poinsettias. And that is it, y'all. During the holidays and even during the summer, anytime we have gatherings, the kids like to come out here and sit out here, play cards and different things. So I just added some poinsettias and that's it. Just pop some poinsettias on the table and you are good to go. Here's another good idea is you can also use ivy, and this is just an ivy topiary. You can even add a bow to it if you wanted. So thank y'all for spending time with me and touring our holiday home. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite room or your favorite decor item. And y'all, just remember, keep it simple. You don't have to go over the top. You can just take some of these ideas. You don't have to do all the ideas, just some of the elements to add to your own home for the holidays, just to bring in that warm coziness. Even if it's just changing out your pillow cushions and adding a blanket to your sofa. Bring the holidays into your home, maybe with a plant like a poinsettia. Keep it simple. Now, if you need to know how to make those bows, I'm going to link the video for you. And with that, I wish you all the happiest of holidays.